Yo boys, today we're going to be discussing how to find winning appointment setting offers in 2026. Now, as an appointment setter, it's not your offer that's entirely at fault for whether you're going to make money, but if you have a good offer, it definitely really fucking helps. Having good systems in place, having good lead flow, having a good closer, having a good brand behind, like trust and credibility behind the brand, it was going to make your job a whole lot easier. Can you make it work on a shit offer? Yes. But you also don't be working on a complete dog shit offer of zero lead flow and bolt leads and zero trust and a scammy reputation. So that's why today I'm breaking down exactly how to find the offers where you can capitalize the most with your skill set and make the most money, where you can see long-term growth and just have the best time as an appointment setter. So, first of all, where you don't want to look for appointment setting offers is in Facebook groups and school groups. This also includes Discord servers. All these offers are complete BS because most of these are paid. And these guys, they give you some completely shit offers which have no credibility. Think about it. If you're paying them to get these roles, they're just going to give you as many roles as they can rather than actually thinking and focusing on quality. Because anyone that actually values their business and is a serious business owner will be super, super careful and strategic when hiring a setter, because literally a good setter will make or break his business. So there's no point in him going out to these communities and having a whole bunch of idiots that pay $50 a month apply to his offers. He's not going to find a good setter. He'd rather go to his network or a mentor he trusts with someone that's trained, capable, proven experience. He'd rather hire him rather than some idiot. So do not look in these places. These are the most bum offers where you're going to make zero money. Just do not waste time with these or your money. Now, what is one of the best ways to find jobs? Offer postings. You see, most guys on the Instagram, they will post stories whenever they're looking for a DM setter. And look, here you can see, for example, 2 setters, 3 to 5k OT. It's an AI biz op offer. There's huge organic audience, training provided, need A players. Same thing with here, a trading offer. It's got inbound and warm outbound leads, 2.5 to 3k pounds OT. Experience needed. These are good places to find offers because most of the time, the guys that put up these stories are actually recruiters and operators, not the actual business owner themselves. What this means is the business owners invested into someone else to help them scale their business. And these guys, as part of their service, they give setters. And how do they find these good setters? They run applications like this through IG to see who's serious and be able to vet everyone out. Now, this is a great place to find offers. Like I said, again, this is serious business owners. They've actually got potential to make money. And a very common misconception about Instagram offers is a lot of people think you cannot land offers this way, when that's completely not true. So, these kind of offers, the best part is you can find them yourself. They're completely free, meaning you don't have to pay anyone to find these offers for you. You can find them yourself if you follow the right people. The people you want to look for are operators, managers, biz owners, recruiters as well. Sometimes even other setters and closers put these up on their stories. So it's good to just network and find a whole bunch of people this way. Follow the right people on IG. They like every single day, I see at least 10 of these getting posted on stories. So if you follow the right people, you'll easily find them. And if you're actually to land these kind of offers for IG, you need to do a good loom. Basically, most of these guys, what they want you to apply with is a loom. It's like a video where you record yourself and introduce yourself. Now, this is where most people fuck up. Most people fuck up these offers just exactly because they don't know what goes into a good loom. There are a few pillars to it. One, with looms, you want to show insane confidence. Be a competent guy. Remember, if you can't sell them on yourself, you can't sell anything. So be confident, show hunger. To show hunger, leverage real life experiences. For example, me, I have a background in martial arts, so I leveraged that when I was a beginner. I'm super hungry. I show up every single day to training with martial arts. I always show up, learn everything there's about discipline, hard work, work ethic, all these things. I leverage that to prove my hunger. Because you can't say I'm hungry, but if you can show it and prove it with something you've experienced in real life that you've already done, accomplishment, it goes a much longer way. You want to speak with conviction. Don't be saying oh, I'm the biggest hardest motherfucker, all this stuff, whilst looking away, being a bit nervous, playing with your fingers. Be look in the camera and be motherfucker, I am the guy you need for this business, Say it with conviction. That goes a massive way. No cuts or editing. I see so many guys make background music, captions, cuts, all this. The whole point of the loom is for it's professional. So fucking sit down, one take, no cuts, no nothing. You sit down, you talk. That also shows competence, because if you can't sit down and make a 1-minute video having to cut and read a script, it's obvious you're a complete tool. And you need to dress professional, put on a nice shirt, quarter zip, polo, something nice, and get a clean background. Do you know how many looms I see with guys in the most messy room behind them? It's an abysmal setup. If you've got a messy room, how the fuck do you expect you're going to get hired? Find a clean background. If it's simply either make it look nice and professional, something like what I've got here, or you can just get a plain white wall. That's why I used to make my first looms on. A completely plain white wall, it worked wonders. And again, like I said earlier, you need to sell them on yourself. Think about it. If you can't sell yourself to become a setter, how the fuck do you think they're going to believe you can sell their high ticket program which costs thousands of dollars? It's not going to happen. So that's the thing with looms. If you get all these in check, your looms will convert very high, and every single offer you apply to, you should be landing around 5 interviews out of 10 offers you're applying to. So yeah, like I said, find them yourself, follow the operator managers. Another way to find offers is to find a job board. This is a bit different from the Facebook and school groups. Some people have like legitimate job boards, or a lot of mentors inside the mentorship also have a job board. And here you can find a whole bunch of other offers which are behind the scenes to apply to yourself. For example, just to show you something, this is from my community. Again, I'm not marketing or promoting here. I'm just saying this is what I do. There's plenty of others that do the exact same thing. Just find someone credible to do this, to have access to the job board, to find good roles. Like here I put in a offer. It's a B2B DM setting position, 2K base with inbound leads. It's a 7-figure company. And here you can apply. Sick offer, right? Here you can see they're hiring 3. One's a female, but there's 2 male DM setting offers, and they've got base pays and commissions. Here we've got an offer doing $1 million per month. The current set is doing 4 to 7K. They're selling webinar building systems. Again, fire offer here. 6 to 12K offer, 100K a month B2B offer, 46K OT, 400, 600 leads a month. Base pay plus commission. Amazing. Here again, sick dialer, 2K base. The offer on a 0 kid, yeah. 3 months of dining experience, we're good, insane opportunity. Again here, 3 to 5K OT. Experience as 20K OT warm inbound calling offer. This is just like a glimpse of what's going on every single day. Again, so that's been mine. Just find a job board if you can. If you can find someone credible to source you credible, proven offers, it's very, very worth the investment. Exactly because you get access to these insane offers, which if they're not put on IG, you'll never see them, right? So the best way to maximize your chance of landing an offer yourself is, like I said, follow the right people on IG, get very, very good at looms, and if you can find a good credible job board, just so you can send out instead of 10 looms a day, send out 20 looms a day, right? Because it's a volume game. The more you apply, the more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities are going to come to you. But these are all good ways to land offers. But if you want to take it to the absolute next level, this is the secret behind landing the best offers: networking. Networking is absolutely crucial because all of the best offers happen behind closed doors. If you think about it, if you are like a super serious business guy, right, and you got connections, would you rather pop an IG story and have a bunch of people like applying, or would you rather hit up people which you know and you trust, they can source you good setters and so on? Of course you can do that, right? Because then behind doors, no idiot's gonna flood your inbox, and you can get a setter you trust from the person that's going to source them reliably, that they'll perform well, and they're vetted, they have experience, they're trained. So when it comes to networking, again, you can do it yourself or you can get someone else's network. I'll break down both. So if you do it yourself, basically, again, you want to reach out again to the exact same people: recruiters, operators, managers, and other setters and closers. Basically, the more people you know, the better. Because the whole idea is, you're not going to reach out to them, hey man, do you have a role? The whole idea is you're going to reach out to them, build a genuine connection, become friends, give them some value, and then at the end mention, okay, listen, I am actually looking for an offer. If you have any, send them my way. Now, you're not going to get instant results. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, now that you mentioned, I've got like 5 offers hiring. It never happens that way. But by doing this consistently every single day, you build out a pipeline. Meaning 5 days later, I'm like, holy shit, we're actually hiring for this massive opportunity. I remember I spoke to that G, like Jono, right? I'm gonna go hire him to shoot him up. And this is what happens. Look at some of my students I've been working with. So I always promote networking. Even though I find them offers, I still promote networking, exactly because it's so high leverage. And in the future, when you start your own business, knowing more people is never going to hurt you. It's always only going to benefit you. And look what happens to this kid I was coaching, which is actually doing networking. Look, he gets a inbound DM. You want a closing role? I have nothing as a closer. He's sending it to me, inbound role. He also has this tech offer. Do you know the top performing setters? Know the manager. You get messages like these from people in your network, from different managers, recruiters, setters, closers. Every time they come across an opportunity, they'll send it to you. And you're like, wait, shit, I'm your guy. And you can land it. It's very, very easy. And it's very, very effective as well. If you're not on an offer and you're not happy that you have no offer as a setter, you shouldn't be sitting around complaining or doing this. You should better fucking be going out there networking. Send like 300 hours a day. Don't get banned on Instagram, of course. But my point is, networking is so easy to land offers this way because you become friends with people, they like you, you show them you're competent. In the future, you're their go-to pick. Now, like I said, this is a long-term investment. You're not going to get an offer within 1 to 2 days. You could, but it's not like guaranteed. Most likely within a week, you're going to go from 0 offers to having 5 offers that want you at the same time, and you're wondering what to do. And that's always, like I always say, it's like my motto, that is the best situation to be in. You always want to be in a situation where you've got 5 different offers that want you, and you can cherry pick which one you want, which work hours, which niche, which one's got the most, like the best team environment, which one you can make the most money on. Never ever be just like, oh, I want one offer. Because so many setters get so attached. They get so attached and put an offer on a pedestal. In reality, there's such an abundance of offers. There's literally more offers than there are good setters. If once you realize that, your whole mindset changes. Because realistically, when you're attached to one offer, you're not going to land it. Because if you like, get a kind of mid offer, but you're so attached, you're like, fuck, I've got no other options, let me take this one. But when you get the abundance mindset and you network and you send out looms and you're super consistent with it, you're going to have 5 offers wanting you. Then you're like, fuck, which one do I want? Which one sounds the best? This one's kind of dodgy. This one, I don't like the closer on that one. I don't like this. You cherry pick and you can put yourself in the best possible position, which is what we want at the end of the day, right? Now, with networking, an even quicker way to make this more effective is tap into other people's networks. Now, again, you can find a mentor. Doesn't have to be me. I do offer mentoring services, but it doesn't have to be me. Just find a credible, proven mentor and access their network, because most likely they've been in the space for way longer than you. They've got way more connections and they've got like insane offers coming to them. And especially because if they're already actually good mentor and they produce actually good setters, people in the space know that. They know them for that. So when they're like, fuck, we need a good setter, let me hit up that good mentor guy. He's probably gonna have some killers ready for me to actually go out and hire. And look, for example, what some of the messages I get. Yo, bro, you got any dialers? I need 2 to triage for a webinar. 2 to 4 KOT. This is a 2-week webinar. It's only triaging. It's not even fucking proper sales. You just make sure the leads are booked and are qualified. You nurture them up, pipe them up a bit, and send them off. That's what triaging is. For 2 weeks, you can make 2 to 4K estimated. Insane opportunity for some quick cash flow. Okay. Oh, here, have a look. Reckon anyone? It's not basic pay script roll. This offer, by the way, they did in December $200,000, and their setter made 10K in commissions. This offer, you're not going to find it on the story or anywhere else. This offer was only behind closed doors, and because I have trust and people know me and they trust me, I got this offer sent to me. The guy reached out, he's like, bro, I need a setter for this position. Look at it, you know anyone? And I put one of my boys directly in contact with it. He's now on, he's about to rip, you know? And that's my point of view. You can do it. Networking yourself is always important. Even if you have a mentor, I'd still recommend networking yourself. Just because it can open up more opportunities. Why limit yourself to having your mentor find you one role when you can find 2 more yourself, you know? So no matter what position you're in, you should always be networking, always looking for roles yourself. But if you want to shortcut it a bit or get access to slightly higher leverage roles, you can get a mentor to connect with their network. They can refer you their big roles they get. And that way you can make your journey that much faster, you know? So yeah, that is pretty much everything you know about finding offers. Everything else you hear is complete noise, complete bullshit. It does not matter. These are the best ways to land offers. Find on Instagram people to apply to. Find a job board if you can. Network the fuck out of it. No matter what you're doing, always network. And if you can as well, find a mentor to connect you with their network as well, just to make everything that much quicker. Now, the last disclaimer I want to give is appointment setting offers are good and all, right? They are good and all, but it's not the offer that makes you as a setter. You as a setter make the offer. Every single setter that's good can make you work on any offer. Put me on any offer. Even the most dodgy offers, I'll still make more money than you. Exactly because I understand appointment setting super well. And so many setters, they externalize responsibility on their offer. My leads are shit. My close are shit. This is shit. This is shit. I hate that it's cold. Whatever the fuck it is, right? You can make it work. If you have the mindset of, I can make it work, you make it work. If you sit around and complain, externalize your offer, you're not going to get anywhere. Skill set matters more than offer. Just the whole point of finding a good offer is so that your good skill set can be amplified, right? Because if you're on a better offer with the same skill set, you can make slightly more. But at the end of the day, it's still up to your skill set, which is exactly why I've made a completely free training guide, breaking down everything about appointment setting, how to get started. It breaks down roles a little bit as well, and it breaks down the actual process and framework you should use when appointment setting to produce the best results possible. It will be linked down below in the description, and I'll see you there.